This is ClickFunnels, one of the biggest softwares in digital marketing in 2026 and in the past few years. And this is one of the most used platforms in digital marketing because it allows you to have different things, as you can see here: your funnel, your store, your CRM, email marketing, and of course online courses. Now, the bad thing about this is that it's actually really expensive. If you go to pricing, you will find that the cheapest option is $81 per month. And you only have one workspace that is like a sub account, right? That doesn't make sense. We're paying $81 a month and we don't even have all the things we need in order to do landing pages. It doesn't make sense, right? So in this video, I'm going to give you an alternative that is way much better and is way much cheaper and is way much scalable. And I am talking about WordPress. WordPress is used by large agencies and large brands in order to have different landing pages and websites, and you can do email marketing with it, and you can do SEO as well. And the good thing is, as I said, is it's scalable. Okay, if you need a really good looking landing page design, you can actually do it thanks to WordPress. Okay, because you can use JavaScript, HTML, and of course you can use CSS. Okay, so it really depends on how good you are at designing to design whatever you need. And the good thing is you actually have a lot of functionalities because it's open source and it is the most used platform in the world. Literally 53% of the websites in the internet are made by and with WordPress. And if we compare the prices, you can actually start with just £2 a month. Okay, and if we do the conversion, that's $2.70. Like, a lot of people paying $81 a month, and you can pay just 2.70. And this is way scalable. As you can see here, you can create up to 3 websites, and in each website you can have thousands of landing pages, of course. Now, if you go to the most, the expensive one, that is $6.99, that would be around $10, almost $10. You can have up to 100 websites. And the good thing is also you have Node.js web apps. This is for SaaS, like software as a service businesses. Okay, but as you can see, you have mailboxes per website, and you also have free email marketing for 1 year. So you have everything you need. Okay, this is a hostinger. Yeah, this is a hosting. And in order to do WordPress websites, you need a hosting. I am using Hostinger in this case. But let's go now onto my dashboard of one of my websites made with WordPress. This is how a WordPress page is looking like, okay, in 2026. By the time I'm recording this, as you can see the date down here, this is how it is looking. This has a lot of features and a lot of options, and it can be a little bit messy when you start, but if you learn, it is one of the most important skill sets you're going to have in the next years. Okay, because you can actually do a lot of things with WordPress. Now I'm going to go on to my pages. Okay, I'm gonna quit this, and I'm going to show you one of my landing pages that I have inside my website. Okay, let's choose this one, for example. For example, this is me, of course, and this is a landing page we built using WordPress. Like, I am sure you cannot do this in ClickFunnels. That is one of the bad things about ClickFunnels. That, okay, you have a lot of things, but the web design is really bad. And in 2025 and 2026, in the upcoming years, the design is really important because people do not trust something they don't like. So if you're trying to sell something and your landing page looks like it was made in the 90s, then I am not going to trust you. Okay. Then I'm going to show you another page, another landing page that we've made. For example, this one. For example, this is another landing page we've made, and of course you can hide the navigation bar, like the nav bar. And this is one of the other landing pages that we made, and you can see here is absolutely beautiful. Okay, of course this is a landing page, so we have a lot of copywriting, but when you get to the price, you can see this is really good looking. Okay, and I am sure you cannot do this with ClickFunnels. So now I'm going to ask you something. If ClickFunnels is more expensive, doesn't make the greatest web designs, and it is not scalable, because of course if you're paying $81 a month, you can also only have 2 team members, and paying WordPress for only £2 a month, you can have literally hundreds of people in your website. Why are you choosing ClickFunnels instead? That's my question. So this was just a little bit of comparison between ClickFunnels and WordPress. I see a lot of people, brands, agencies using ClickFunnels paying hundreds of dollars a month or thousands of dollars a year when they could be using WordPress, and I don't understand it. So this video was just to call it out and to give you another perspective, because when you're inside marketing and digital marketing, you get a lot of knowledge about these different softwares and platforms, and of course you get to know ClickFunnels, but it is not the best option in my opinion. Even if you go to ChatGPT and you actually ask, if you had to choose from WordPress and ClickFunnels, which one would you choose? Keep in mind, I want a scalability, and I also don't want to spend thousands a year. I want the best conversions as well. And I am sure he will tell you WordPress because it's so scalable. That is the best option in 2020. Best, you see, WordPress wins by far. You're paying thousands of dollars a year to ClickFunnels. You could be using a WordPress, which is literally 90% cheaper a year. Okay, imagine you're paying $149 a month, and you could have that and pay that a year. It's insane. Okay, and you have a lot of tracking plugins. Like every large agency, in order to scale, as you can see right here, it is one of the most important and most best platforms that there is out there. And keep in mind, again, this is an open source platform, so it can be used free if you have a hosting. Okay, but in this case, we're using Hostinger because it is cheaper and it's easier to create websites. Okay, so again, also we have SEO, we have multi languages, and we have backend. It is really good looking. Okay, as you can see, you have a lot of DOM, means like you can actually, when you go into my page and you hover, there's like a different color, right? This is the DOM. Okay, and as you can see, WordPress on the other hand can build custom JavaScript for conversion rate optimizations. You can connect different pixels and run hundreds of domains and subdomains, build SaaS. Like, this is insane, of course. So just think about it. Okay, ClickFunnels is not the only way and the only platform out there in order to do landing pages. There's also WordPress, as I just said, and I strongly recommend you just choose and change to WordPress. Okay, I'm not getting anything from this video. I mean, if you register to Hostinger, I'm getting, I don't know, $1 maybe per person. I'm just saying this because I don't want people spending thousands of dollars a year when it is looking bad, the websites. Yeah, I've seen thousands of ads, and their destination was a landing page with ClickFunnels, and it looked very, very bad. And yeah, as you can see here, people think that ClickFunnels is high conversion and WordPress is bad conversion, but in reality, design, copy, and speed and tracking is the real conversion, and this is true. Okay, so yeah, I really recommend you to check WordPress out, and if you like it, and you can sign up down below. You have a link to register. Okay, unaffiliated. I'm just getting $1 maybe for every people, but I surely recommend you choose WordPress, because I am actually sick of seeing ClickFunnels websites and landing pages. I'm tired of, honestly. They'll look very, very bad. So if you like this video, just subscribe. If you have any questions about WordPress, let me know. If you don't know how to build websites with WordPress, I just made a video about it some days ago. I don't know how many days ago, because I don't know when this video is being published, but check my video out. And if you don't find it, there's thousands of videos in the internet and in YouTube, because as I said, WordPress has the largest amount of websites made in the internet. So it's insane. Now, if you want some extra questions or whatever, you can actually go onto the description. Just let me know and I will answer you. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.